fishing today. Gotta go upstairs. My husband, he's got this thing session with his album, and it's pretty intense. So we're gonna sneak up on him. He doesn't know I'm coming. We're gonna go see what's going on. We're gonna go check out this big interview and this big album that he's talking about getting released. It's gonna cause a lot of controversy. He's got a lot that's going on right now. He's talking to his brother about it.
I understand where you at. But what am I supposed to expect, man? God laid this on my heart, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's time for correction, training, and rebuking. You feel me?
I think the biggest thing is, like Ezekiel when he talks about, dude, is the blood will be on your hands if you don't talk about it. I mean, I ain't saying I'm against it. I'm just concerned, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm your brother. I'm not trying to look out for my personal image, but I'm trying to look out for us.
Okay, but when the pastor talking about, these niggers, and you got, black pastors talking about they honkers and the rednecks, man, that's foul, dude. That's not benefiting the Lord. And then, then check this out. You got our kids running around talking about, hey, nigga, what's happening? These supposed to be Christian kids, right? Ain't nobody talking about it. And they talking about, I'm the baddest bitch. Well, do you know what happens when they say the word bitch? I mean, it brings a curse upon them. You know what I'm saying? Man, I said no cameras, man. What's up?
So, I mean, what's up, bro? I mean, what are you trying to do with this album? What are you trying to represent? What point are you trying to get across? Because, I mean, we've been talking about it for a while, and, you know what I'm saying, just need to know.
Well, the album's called Slave Mentality, a voice for the people. I've sat back and I've listened and watched, Christians and people, man, they just... they bicker and they slander in closed doors, behind closed doors, into each other, gossiping and slandering each other. And they don't want to attack the principality in the open. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep everything in secrecy. So you know what? I said, God, if I'm the man to bring it out, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? This album it ain't just something I'm just putting together, man. Some of these mountains can only be moved through prayer and fasting, you know what I'm saying? I just came off a 40-day mountaintop, and now I'm not boasting and bragging, but I want you to know that this is some serious business. It's the Lord's business.
Right.
And I need people to understand that this is not something that I'm very pleased to do. This is hard for me. As a gospel minister, slave mentality, I'm trying to open people's eyes to the different kinds of slavery, racism, loneliness, whooping their children, child abuse, sexual abuse, drugs, alcohol. But I'm trying to come at it in a different form because we've heard it preached so many times the same way.
With all that being said, okay, we know this album's going to be controversial. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be controversial. That's what I've heard. That's what we've talked about. So explain, what's the track list like? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to aim? What's the target in some of your songs? What's some of the best songs that you would say?
Well, going back to the point of controversy, I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm not trying to, get out there and use the gospel for my own benefit.
Right.
But the problem is that Jesus became a stumbling block to the Jews and foolishness to the Gentiles.
Right.
So obviously, if the truth is going to set you free or make you free, it's going to offend first for those that's not walking in the truth. And so controversy is going to take place no matter what when the truth comes forth. So, I just wanted to make that clear so that, people don't misinterpret that I'm trying to just come out here and just get glory. I don't want none of the glory. It's God. But all the songs are banging, of course. I'm going to say that as the minister of the album. But I have a target audience for each song, And this song is not for just one group. It's not just for one person. It's a voice for the people. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is that...
Seriously?
I said go. Now I'm ticked. Oh, don't worry. There weren't no children harmed or, beaten, bruised or badly beaten up. You know what I'm saying? Got that new song I'm going to show y'all a little bit called I'm going to Stand Up, sing, and I'm going to whoop my child. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got rights. Constitution said I got rights. But there's a way to whoop your child. You know what I'm saying? And in the song, it explains it. You feel me? Check it out. I'ma stand up and whoop my child. I ain't gon' beat him, I'ma whoop my child. Take that belt and whoop my child. Cause I got rights and I can whoop my child. And stand up and I'ma whoop my child. Stand on right, I'ma whoop child. Cause I got rights and I'ma whoop my child. Spare the rod, spoil the child. If you hate them, spare the rod. If you love them, then chastise. Don't fall victim to the lies. We gotta draw, no kick, punch, throw against the wall, no elbows to the jaw. That right there is child abuse. Don't break the bones or bruise them up. Don't rise and I'ma whoop my child and stand up. I'ma whoop my child. Spin alright, I'ma whoop my child. If you with me, I'ma call the law. Hear the phone, call the law. And when they pull up, I'ma tell the law. I'm the victim, arrest them all. If it don't go, I'll whoop it out. No, no, all around.
I mean, like, what's your track list like? You know what I'm saying? I know that you say that all your songs are bangers. We'll let the people decide that. But what's some of the most, you know what I'm saying, the best songs in your opinion?
Bully, bully. Oh, bully, bully, I see you, bully, bully. This for y'all bully bullies out there walking down the street and down the hall when I pick on this. It's about to stop. I'm walking down the hall, getting picked on cause I'm tall, getting picked on for my glasses, and they left cause of my sadness. They want bully, 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 bully. Check it out. See what I mean? I hear you call me skinny, and that goes olive oil. You talk about how my bad, but to my face you acting loyal. You so cool and overbearing. Every word you speak is swearing. You intimidate, manipulate, control aggressively. You bully, bully. Woo! Ha! Bully, bully, coming to a bully near you.
With all that being said, okay, we know this album's gonna be controversial. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be controversial. That's what I've heard. That's what we've talked about. So explain, what's the track list like? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to aim? Or what's the target in some of your songs? What's some of the best songs that you would say?
Songs in here that I'm really pleased with, as far as like over pleased. I got a song called "Pop It, Shake It,"
Right.
And the target on it is it's a strip club song. You know, Jesus said, you know, I come for the well. You know, wait, I mean, he said I ain't come for the well. Bump the well. You know, that dang water got me slizzard. You know what I'm saying? Now Jesus said, you know, I came for the sick. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come for the well. And so the thing about it is that I'm trying to meet them where they at without becoming what they are, and that's what this club song's doing. Is Pop It, Shake It. It's a strip club song, and it's actually there really ain't no Jesus in this song. My whole intent to it is to get it in the strip clubs, let them make money off of it, because you know the thing about it is that shoot. The album's gonna lead them to Christ.
Right now, what you mean there ain't no Jesus in this song?
In this song right here, I'm not screaming like Jesus, Jesus, hallelujah,
Right.
Jesus the Savior. This is just a song that's just showing about life.
Right.
You know, Jesus was like, man, who do they say I am? So why do I want to run around and talk about Jesus, Jesus all the time, screaming his name
Right.
when we could just show,
He's right.
you know, affiliation? So,
Well, let's get a little sneak peek.
okay.
What you talking about?
Oh yeah. This track right here was produced by my partner Profess. Got some killer tracks, you know what I'm saying? It's called Pop It, Shake It.
Right.
And you actually gonna be able to hear the interview before the song of an ex-stripper who went into stripping to get vengeance on God. She hated God because she felt like God allowed her family to rape and molest her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this whole first verse is talking about. I'm gonna hit just a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, vengeance was the motive. Hatred on the grind. Use the body as a money maker. Power over time. As the Fetty go up, she collected from the crowd, singing rain, 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 keep pouring on down. Money make the world go round. That's the world's mentality. But in all actuality, this was not her reality. Raped, abused, molested, confused. Her mission was to get back what she lost from being used. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to give it all, cause then I just be able to, you know.
That's what's up.
You know, and so it's talking about this, you know, the ex-stripper whose vengeance was toward God, and she wanted to use her body.
See, I actually respect that, man, because a lot of people don't have a target, man. To see the music industry is actually, you know what I'm saying, they don't have a target, dude. They're just making, you know what I'm saying, making money off the music. And I really respect that you're trying to do, you know, ministry, especially as a Christian artist and a minister. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a lot different than what these cats are trying to do nowadays.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, that's controversial, bro. So I gotta hit the next one.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Which one you talking about, though?
What is that? You Don't Own Me? I'm thinking.
Oh, man, You Don't Own Me. That one right there is going, that one's going to cause the town to grab the pitchforks and the sticks and, you know what I'm saying, the torches and the crucifixes because, and that's okay because, you know, like I said, God's in all truth, man, and I'm not here to cause anyone to stumble, but the truth does cause those to stumble.
Yeah.
And what I'm so tired of, man, is, you know, being in church and hearing pastors talking about, you know, nigger and, you know, honky and cracker and redneck, man, and, you know, our little kids, man, they talking about, you know, say, oh, I'm the baddest bitch, and, you know what I'm saying, oh, that bitch is hot. You know, I understand that that's profane. I understand that's useless talk, but as a teaching mode, man, I'm not convicted to say, hey, I can't use that because it's in context. I don't want our kids to be talking these words. It's not right for our kids. It sure ain't right for the church to be talking it.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? Christians talking about, oh, I'm saved and sanctified. What's happening, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What the business is?
Oh, yeah.
You know, oh, that nigga crazy. Man, look, I ain't racist by no means. I was delivered from racism. You see what I'm saying? Years ago, I had a spark, you know, instead of racism. Man, I was delivered from that. Now I'm just about the truth. And so that's what this song is. Look, don't call me honky. Don't call me cracker. Don't call me wetback. Don't call me apple chinks. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me none of these things. Call me a child of God. Call me a brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's hit this little bit right here and see what this talking about. Because you got to understand, you don't own me. I'm not just one of y'all. You see what I'm saying? Ha! 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 Uh-huh. Check it out. I'm not just one of y'all. Crackers, rednecks, hillbilly boys, white hicks, whitey, honkies, wetbacks, tar babies, cheap spicks. I ain't your skank, jigaboo. I ain't your floozy hoochie cooch. Nigga coons, munga, wiggle, riggers, I ain't your nah, none of those. Ain't your mama, ain't your hoes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep going with it. But you know, that beat right there made by producer Profess. So you gotta understand, the fact of the matter is that I got kids myself. I'm a family man. I got these two little ones right there, and then I got a little one right here. You know what I'm saying? I got a little one over here that's over here, you know, 4 months old. So I understand about offense. It's not like I'm just out here trying to make money.
Right.
I'm out here trying to minister. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't say none of these things. I wouldn't say anything to anybody else that I wouldn't say around my kids and teach them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so that's the thing. You know, our words are slave words.
Right.
And so I'm trying to get the people to say, stop using these words, man. You don't even understand. And I'm going to have a sermon on the album about it.
Right.
You know, it's the same thing as Christian cussing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why do we crucify people for saying, hey, mother effer, if we're going to run around talking about freaking and flipping as Christians? That's flipping crazy. I'm freaking mad. It's not what go in the mouth. It's what come out.
Right.
It's the intent behind it. So, yeah, man, I'm just trying to bring some truth and a different view. I'm in the middle of the United States, homosexuality, profane babblings, drugs, alcohol, murder, thievery, sex. I feel like I'm the only one out here trying to stand up for you, God. I'm in the middle of Gomorrah, hey, all by myself. Oh, I'm in the middle of Gomorrah, hey, is anybody there? Oh, that'll stand up for Jehovah. Me, that'll stand up for Jehovah. Me, I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. Hey, I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. Check it, I'm an American, born in this country, birth from the womb to rep truth for my country, but I'm about to set the record straight. Write the vision plain so you may see my mind state. Until we free, we all slaves. This here the last days. I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. I'm all by myself. myself. Oh, I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. Is there anybody left? Oh, that'll stand up for Jehovah. Me, that'll stand up for Jehovah. Me, I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. Hey, I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. Oh. The biggest trick the devil ever played was having people believe that he wasn't real and didn't exist. Same thing with racism. People think it don't happen today, so they shun it off. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's whack, man. That's why the devil got us all at each other's throat. They really ain't nothing but black and white. You see what I'm saying? Everything else is in between. That's why, like, you got black churches, they know how to praise and worship. You know what I'm saying? But they really ain't no business-minded perspective behind that. White people, well, we got, or could I say Caucasian or European people, however floats your boat, we have a perspective, business-driven mind, but we don't really have that praise and worship. That's why you see us all dead and dumbed down and stiff in the church, talking about some praise Jesus. You know, I know my people, and that's what this album gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't scared to talk about racism, black, white, honkies, niggers, crackers. That's what this whole thing's about. We should not let words offend us to the point to where we can't get to the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Look, pay all attention to what I just said, but don't get confused about it. Confused about it or confused about it. See, the fact of the matter is that we got to understand that if we would come together, all races, you see what I'm saying? Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, you know what I'm saying? Then and we come together all in one area of worship like heaven above. See, there ain't going to be no Methodist, no Baptist, no Pentecostal. There ain't going to be that. There's going to be one body. God's people. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be black, white, Japanese, Chinese, Spanish, Hispanic. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be God's people, one people. The Bible say over in Mark 16:16 that there's only two kind of people, saved and unsaved. You're either damned or you're not damned. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, yeah, there's many black pastors that have business orientated minds, and there's many white pastors that have praise and worship orientated minds. But what I'm saying is, don't let black be here and white be here and everything in the middle like the world shows it and like it is. Let's bring it all together and come in one unity, one mind, one accord, and worship. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Slave mentality. I'm trying to get people to open their eyes as far as to the slave mentality that they have, the slavery, whether it be physical, mental, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? This album right here is gonna have so many tracks on it. Bully, Little Bug. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a song on there talking about I'ma whoop my child, spare no rod. I'ma whoop my child. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get Christians to stand up. Stand up and fight for what's right. You see what I'm saying? You know, another one of the songs is called I'm in the middle of Gomorrah. Hey, I'm all by myself. Oh, you feel what I'm saying? So the thing about it is that this album is here to set the people free. It's going to represent Jesus to the fullest. And so I just encourage you to be on the lookout for this album that's dropping here within the next month, by August, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to come close. Come real close to me. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. I came to bring the sword. I didn't come to bring peace. Slave mentality. Yeah.
You're listening to the Eastside Productions.